Let's play! Whoa! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play 13 Sentinels. Last time I left off, I decided, hey, you know, for the hell of it, let's try going back to Juro's story and see if I really did miss something. I sure as hell did. And we made a lot more progress, and holy crap, was it pretty damn insane what we're finding out. So, we're going to find out more. We can now unlock more of his story after finding out the whole thing with going to Sector 0 and trying to save Okino. And there's a possibility I could really finish the story here.
Right.
We'll see. Or maybe Juro didn't really... He's like, right, yeah, okay. So, let's see what happens now.
That guy in my dream. He called himself Tsukasa Okino. I feel like we've met somewhere before.
Hey, Juro. Let's go home.
I just love how he just gets mad right away, like, ugh, I hate you. Now, what... I am curious about this. On the bottom here. But also... Oh, you know what? When we left to go... to get away from Shiba... Juro mentioned a few people's names, and I think that's what... I feel like that's what these are. Each person's gonna have a thing. Like, this was Shinonome, this might be somebody else, and that might be somebody else. So, I don't know, but really quick, without even talking to him...
Let me guess. You're meeting up at the same place again?
Pretty much, yeah. See ya.
Bye.
Odd, I actually could talk to Miwako. Wasn't really expecting that.
So, Atari-san, do you have a minute?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her about Tomei, apparently.
It's about Kisaragi-san.
Usami-chan?
Where does she always go?
Why do you ask?
Ogata-kun was looking for her.
Oh, really? Maybe Nenji-kun likes her.
So, do you know?
She goes to Tokisaka Shrine. I think she's waiting for someone there.
Tokisaka Shrine? Is that the one that's supposedly haunted? I've been there before. Something happened there. I can't remember.
Oh, wait! Please don't tell Nenji-kun. The person she's meeting is a boy, so... Oh, no.
No, Miwa, no. Very conflicted. She doesn't know what to do, but she wants to help out her friends, but, you know, doesn't want to rat them out either, but okay. So I'm kind of glad I did that. That actually gave me the new keyword that I needed.
They say the shrine by our school is haunted by ghosts. Kisaragi-san's told me a bit about it. She seems interested in the shrine for some reason.
So now that I have that, can I just get away from Shiba? No. I guess what's always going to happen is I'm going to have to talk to him, and he's going to get upset, and I'm going to try running away. And same old stuff. So, Kyuta, and then...
So,
oops.
Tell
There you
me
go.
the truth. This isn't about my lost memories, is it? You're not trying to restore them. You're giving me someone else's.
What are you talking about? They're Juro's memories.
In other words, yours. The other Juro Izumi.
You know, this one's 3 times older than you. You know, we can't have you causing a scene here.
I'm running.
Your memory needs to be wiped clean.
I'm still a little bit confused about the whole idea of, like, the other Juro. Like, I don't know. I guess I thought they were just one and the same, but perhaps not. Okay. Grab my bag. Maybe if I run into Nenji, maybe I can tell him about Tomy.
Hey, watch it! She's not here. Are you looking for someone, Ogata-kun? Yo, Kurabe. Sure am. Tomi Kisaragi. Got a clue where she went?
I do this time around.
Hey, I think I do have an idea. I heard she went to Tokisaka Shrine. Huh? For real? The heck is she thinking? Wait, I'll come with you. There's something I want to check. Be my guest.
Awesome. On a new path. She's meeting up with Hijiyama?
I've been here before. I think I saw something. The memories are starting to come back, but I can't remember any specifics. Ogata, you... Hey, Hijiyama. You remember all that shit you put me through? 'Cause I sure as hell do.
I see how it is. You came looking for another black eye.
Try it. See what happens. Ogata-kun, aren't we here to look for Kisaragi-san? Yeah, okay, fine. Don't have time for this.
What?
Sorry to disappoint. We'll dance some other time.
And that's your decision to make, huh? Selfish bastard.
The hell are you doing here anyways?
I'm looking for Okino.
What happened to him?
What happened to him? Okay? Don't tell me. Oh, I gotta talk to Ogata? Odd.
This is just what I heard from Sawatari-san. But according to her, Kisaragi-san's been going out to meet some guy lately. She what? Just the two of them? So this Okino you're looking for, is that Tsukasa Okino?
What, you know him?
Not exactly. That's just the name I heard in my dream. But it's probably the same person. So that's who Kisaragi ran off with. Got a feeling I know where they went, too.
What? How?
She mentioned something about it.
By the way, do you know how to work this time travel business?
Oh. You don't know either?
Oh, surely it can't be that hard, right? Everyone else seems to be doing it with ease. Natsuno does it in her sleep, apparently.
It was right here. Something happened. But what was it? Oh yeah. I carried something over to the dumpster.
That's just convenience right here. Huh. You know, I don't think I've actually seen a dumpster that has doors on the bottom, kind of like a cabinet. Or am I just weird? I mean, there's the lid on top that everybody's familiar with, but okay, whatever.
What's up?
God, what the hell's in there? What's in the box?
There's a corpse in there. The hell? No way. Cut the crap. Whoa! Isn't that... Hey, give me a hand. Sure looks like a corpse. But this thing's a robot.
It's Tamao-san. Why? Why does it look like her?
Tamao?
Tamao Kurabe.
Wait, what? My grandma?
Yeah, I'm sure he's very confused. Like, I didn't know Grandma looked like that. Now, hold on a damn minute. You're telling me that when Juro in this body jumped from the river, somehow he came all the way to this shrine? And they had a bunch of people looking for him, too. What is this?
No. This is... It's dark out already. Well, that's okay. This was worth the detour. I finally got my hands on that movie. Now I just need to get home and watch it.
You know, and just get brainwashed like every other night. It's normal, right?
I'm sorry it had to come to this. I should never have let you out of the underground.
Just as I thought, you've returned. If only I hadn't spared you.
I won't let anyone interfere with my escape.
You must think you're handling this situation well. But Mira is well aware.
I doubt it.
The reason he deleted your memories at school was to hide the log from you.
Quit stalling. Morimura must have arranged this.
It's so unsettling seeing that thing walk. Like, I don't know. Have you guys ever watched the original Terminator? Like, the first one, obviously. And, you know, the big climax is when they think they kill it, but then it reveals itself like it's full endoskeleton. It's all, like, kind of... It's not claymation, but it's stop motion. I believe that's how they did it back in the 80s, or for that particular movie. And every time like, it comes to that scene and it's walking, especially towards them in the hallway, I hate it. It's such a like weird, like animation, if you want, or framing of it. It's disturbing to me. And the way this thing walks, it doesn't remind me of it all the way, but it's still a little unsettling to me.
What? She's not human. Is this a doll? That's odd. If that's the case, then who was talking to him?
Shirokumabe, don't move a muscle. Or would you like your skull to be crushed? This body will not last for much longer. I approximate about 5 minutes. But that should be plenty. I need only enter your nanomachines. I thought I was done for, but it seems today's my lucky day.
Hey, what are you doing? Juro.
What?
And that's how Sheba was born. So it is this evil Juro that was in this. That's what Sheba is. So the Juro from Sector 0, the one that we saw in the previous video, where they were trying to save Okino and Shihiro's with us, that's the other Juro. I think I'm trying to get it.
Who are you?
Come on, man. Did you forget your best buddy? I'm afraid. That's not very nice.
Yeah. Sorry. I remember now. You're... Shiba-kun. Wait, hold on. I was attacked. I need to call the police.
Attacked? Maybe you really did go nuts.
Huh?
Are you telling me this doll attacked you? Where'd you get that thing anyway? Don't just leave this thing out in the street. What if it causes a car accident? You'd be in deep shit, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's just dump it in the trash.
Wait, something's just...
Oh, snap out of it. Come on, I'll help you get rid of the thing. Just pick it up already.
All right.
Okay, then. You know what I'm also thinking about, too, now that I thought about it? This Shiba. Apparently they're friends with Amaguchi as well, right? Did they ever, like, directly communicate to one another? Or am I mistaken there? Because I thought the three of them knew each other, they hung out. I thought Amaguchi was acknowledging Kiba, but, or Shiba, but maybe that's not what really happened. And look at this, it's another unlockable for Juro. So we're definitely, okay, wow. Well, this is perfect timing. We're definitely going to finish the story right here. Sounds good to me.
Me?
Yes, you, Juro. Yes.
Sure.
Now, there is still that one portion I'm not sure how the hell to unlock on the bottom there, but right here. But I'm assuming it's not important if it's here, because I'm assuming I gotta do this now. Just wait for his dumbass to show up.
That god, as Shinonome-senpai told me earlier, there's a second Juro Izumi from another world. He transferred his consciousness into an android. So that must have been what I saw. But still, why did it look just like my grandma when she was younger?
Hey, Juro. Let's go home.
You can kiss my butt now. What I'm wondering is how the hell do I do this? So I gotta go out to the hallway. But who do I talk to get this going? We'll see. Let's just let's get this out of the way. And finally this.
I remember now. You live inside me. That day at the shrine, you jumped out of that robot and possessed me.
What do you think I am, a ghost? I had nowhere else to go. If it were up to me, I would have picked a more welcoming host. You know,
I mean,
we can't have you.
I wouldn't. I mean, I guess you can kind of say it's
Your memory
possession,
needs-
right?
Let me try.
I mean, I still don't know how the hell get into my nano machines without like physically accessing them. I'm guessing, yeah, some type of wireless whatever, but still. So we'll go in the hallway. Okay, this time we don't actually run into Ogata. That's... Hello?
Miss Morimura.
She better help me.
Chihiro Morimura. That's right. She's the one I saw in my dream. Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun. Is something wrong? You look pale.
Time to really... Oh, really? I thought we were going to use Okino on her. I guess not. Although I'm sure this is going to freak her out, too.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi, aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you been aware this whole time that Shiba-kun was inside of me? Or rather, Juro Izumi was.
You talk too much. You think you can just walk in here and screw everything up? I'm not afraid to shut your mouth.
Kurabe-kun?
I'm scared. He's gonna do something to me.
If the woman from my dream is actually our teacher, then Tsukasa Okino must be real too. Where have I seen him before?
The vending machines, but that wasn't Shinanome's thing.
Kurabe-kun.
How are we gonna run away from him? He's in us. Yeah, the break area.
That's right. There was a guy standing by the vending machines earlier. He looked just like Tsukasa Okino.
I'm glad I remember that. I'm pretty sure it was in Shinanome's either way, but yeah, there you go.
Hey, do you have a minute? Hello? Hey, wait! Okino-kun! I knew it. You look just like him.
Do you need me for something?
You're Tsukasa Okino, right?
You must be mistaken.
You even sound like him. You were in that UFO with Jiro Izumi, right?
You're not making any sense. Sorry, but I don't have time for this. If you'll excuse me.
Wait! The UFO wasn't the only time. I know I've met you somewhere else. That's right. I remember now.
Prisoner E426, face forward. The drug has been administered. The perp cannot fight back. Do not be alarmed. It is safe to enter. Prisoner E426, look up while we're speaking to you. Or would you rather bear the brunt of the electric chair?
So this man's the culprit?
He's a murderer. He bombed Shikishima, killing countless people. We managed to catch him, but his identity is still unknown. Furthermore, his testimony makes no sense. That's why I've requested your assistance. The name's Onishi. I'm in charge of this investigation. I appreciate your help. Mr. Tsukasa Okino.
Tsukasa-kun.
Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
No, I'm afraid I've never seen him before.
All right then. Your biometrics lead me to believe you're being honest with us.
Why did you bring me here?
Well, we used a truth serum on the guy. He started saying your name over and over. He also mentioned a student by the name of Chihiro Morimura. This is her photo. Do you recognize her?
No.
We'll be requesting her cooperation soon enough. But it'll have to wait until next week. She's currently out of the country. In any case, thank you for joining us today. I may ask for your presence again if any new info turns up.
Of course.
You are free to go. Follow the signs back to the waiting room. Do not be alarmed. The perp cannot fight back. Mr. Jiro Izumi. Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
How would I? All I know is he's a terrorist bomber.
Well, we took a look at your DNA. The two of you are a perfect match. It was quite a surprise.
What?
There's a distinct possibility that one of you is a clone.
That's ridiculous. What does he have to say about it?
According to his testimony, he is in fact you, from the future. As for his motive, He claims he had to commit this crime to prevent the emergence of kaiju.
Kaiju?
Huh? Excuse me for a moment. What is it? We're in the middle of an investigation. What? An evacuation order? It's on the news?
Kaiju.
Aha. Looks like he's awake.
Perfect. I'm almost done.
What's going on?
Well, I'm surprised they said, oh yeah, he can't fight back. Yeah, really, yeah, with my ankle secured to the ground and hand behind my back. Yeah, I'm sure I can fight back easily. I'm still confused. Like, if that was supposed to be like Jiro Izumi, younger, yeah. So like, who's the bad one? Well, I say that, but then again, I guess the guy who bombed a freaking place and killed a bunch of people is the bad one. But what does that have to do with stopping the kaiju from appearing, killing people? Like, I don't know. And why is this happening all of a sudden? I was talking to them at school, and then what did it? Oh, you know, it's probably Hijiyami. He probably smacked the shit out of me, and here we are. Just like Ogata.
Hey, what is this?
Calm down, please. High blood pressure generates noise in the scan.
Tsukasa Okino. I remember now. I was attacked out of nowhere.
Sorry about that.
It was the only way. This isn't the most welcoming place, is it? I can't imagine you would have come willingly. Yes, good. Keep your mind calm.
You're Tsukasa Okino, aren't you? I saw you in my dream and you got left behind.
I knew there was something odd about you. But that dream of yours is even more surprising than I expected. Jiro Izumi, shifting in cycles. There's only one person those memories could have come from. I'm glad I looked into this. To think he'd seek refuge within Jiro himself.
Do you know him?
We call him 426. As of now, he exists as sheer consciousness. That is to say, he lives in your injected nanomachines. At some point, he got in and took over the system area. Go ahead and ask him yourself.
Shiba-kun.
So this is the guy. He's not quite what I imagined.
Don't be deceived. He can alter his appearance however he pleases.
You guys can see him?
He's under my control now. He can't hurt you anymore.
Jeez, Jiro. Why you gotta be so obtuse?
Tell us the purpose of your disguise.
He's trying to take over my mind.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not the one who wanted that. Chihiro Morimura is.
Our teacher?
She wanted to transplant my memory backups into you. Whatever she could do to match your personality with mine. But Tamao Kurabe didn't like the idea. She created a new personality. The one you have now.
But you were using videotapes to alter my memories.
Yeah, well, the backups weren't meshing with your simulated personality. You almost had a breakdown, man. So I decided to turn him into something a little more concrete. Something your current self would understand. You should thank me for saving your ass.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
Why did you try to help me?
Well, if Morimura's plan did work out, there'd just be another copy of me running around. Besides, I don't want to be left watching over your unstable mess.
I won't tolerate being used any longer. I'm sick of it.
426.
For better or worse, she's given up on the Sentinel project. Her interest in Juro Kurabe has waned.
But the Sentinel project is the only option we have.
Wrong. Sentinels can't save us alone.
Then what can? You're talking as if you know the answer.
I do. I've found an effective means for our survival. Would you like to hear it? What we call the UFO? I know who programmed it. It was a certain someone named Tsukasa Okino, back in 2188.
2188?
It's hard to believe from looking at you now. But he was quite the sloppy programmer. When he designed the environment management system, he borrowed a portion of it from something else. That particular portion contains the D code. It's what's summoning the kaiju. That part of the code was never supposed to be accessed. Well, it was.
Where was this code reused from?
It was a little outdated, even for its time. But it's a little sim game based on mighty kaiju daimos.
A Daimos game?
You're telling me a video game has control over the automated factories? That's how the kaiju are being produced?
Where do you think the name Daimos came from? It's not a coincidence, you know. Up until now, we've been forced to play a game we can't win. But just imagine. What if we gained access to the greater system? We've had limited control over it so far. If we fix that, we'll be able to fight on an equal playing field. Think about it. Each time we destroy an enemy, we'll get some kind of meta prize. Like scoring points. With those, we can use the automated factories to strengthen our Sentinels.
Points, huh?
Let's just call them meta chips for now.
I feel like I should be upset right now with how this is planning out. But I'm not, because it's still something I would not have expected. Why would you... Okay, I mean, they say he was a sloppy programmer in 2188. So you grab code snippets from a video game and put it into your EMS? And that's what's okay. All right, what am I supposed to say? Okay.
I still can't trust you.
Fine, leave what you want. I don't need your help anymore. Sorry for wasting your time.
Do you have any proof of your claims?
There was a log on it. It's gone.
You're putting the fate of humankind's last colony in a video game?
That's it, Hijiyama.
Huh?
You saw the log, didn't you?
Hijiyama-kun.
What was that log all about?
You want to find out? Go help that idol who's stuck in orbit. Well, it's about that time. I need to get going.
What?
Don't worry. He can't do a thing.
Maybe. But a guy like him probably planned ahead.
Oh, give the boy a prize. You can be surprisingly sharp at times. Hijiyama.
Hokino!
Sorry.
You're...
Juro! Thank goodness. I made it in time.
Yeah, thanks to me talking their ears off. Did you walk through tar to get here?
I'm doing exactly as you told me. Foul-mouthed cat.
Did you say cat?
Don't worry about erasing his memory.
What? But then...
What are you talking about?
Let's go.
Relax. I won't erase your memories either.
So it's her. She's the one who's been cooperating with him.
Open the airlock. Hijiyama, respond please. I need you to open it. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yakushiji.
Hijiyama, open the B2 airlock.
I'm afraid I can't do that. You're well aware of the reason.
We're not infected.
The vitals detected by your suit tell me otherwise. I'm so sorry, Yakushiji.
Fine, I may be infected. But my daughter isn't. Please check her.
It's true, she's not showing any signs of infection just yet.
So you'll let her in, right? Please.
Unfortunately, she is likely still in the incubation period.
Just save my daughter, I'm begging you!
It's not a risk we can afford to take.
You and I, we're comrades, aren't we? We've been to hell and back together. If it's the last thing I ask of you, please, Hijiyama.
I'm sorry, Yakushiji. You must understand. Hijiyama, halfway through to airlock control.
Major Izumi.
Izumi-san, I had a feeling you would say that. So I've sealed the airlock on my end. I can't allow you to infect this colony. Don't jump to conclusions. I'm the one getting out. I'll grab a shuttle and retrieve his daughter. We'll give it 24 hours. If she does turn out to be infected, then we'll never return. Simple as that. I can't accept this. It's an order, Hijiyama. Sorry, Yakushiji. You're going to have to leave your daughter with me. In the meantime, you'll need to return to the pod you came here in. Are you alright with that?
I entrust you with her life. My daughter. My Megumi.
I'll protect her at all costs. I promise. No matter what happens, I intend to fulfill that promise. Just as you said. A kaiju attacked, like in that movie. So we'll do what we have to do. Get in the robots and fight. Our fate was sealed a long time ago. That log from 2188. I get it now. That must have been an important memory of yours.
Yeah. The log itself may be gone, but I do remember what it was about. And as long as you have my memories, I don't need to explain a thing, do I?
Are you really okay with this?
Of course not. I want in on the action too.
And yet, you're entrusting it all to me.
Even though they kinda turned you into a sissy, in the end you're still Juro, just like me. I've accepted it. We've all gotta play with the hands we're dealt. Fuyusaka's not gonna be able to handle him alone. Go for it, Juro.
What's going to happen to you?
Piloting a Sentinel takes a hell of a lot of brain power. If your nanomachines are focused on that, there won't be much processing power left. In other words, I won't be able to talk to you anymore. But you've got my memories, right? You know what needs to be done. The rest is up to you.
You're right. I'll do it. I guess I'll be going then.
Right. Put your game face on, Juro. We've taken turns for the last time. Try not to get a game over.
Activate Sentinel. Sentinel number 13. Activate.
Well, that was pretty damn awesome. Now, I'm still... I'm a little bit confused with the whole aspect of why Juro Izumi killed people, like the whole thing, the bombing, like to stop the kaiju. I want to know more about that. I feel like we just kind of skimmed it, but because according to that law from 2188, we are a major. Like, and that's what I'm wondering too. Like, did everybody come from 2188? Well, man, I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm trying to wrap my head around that, along with the idea with like my theory that we're not actually time traveling, but when we go to different sectors, we're literally going to different space colonies that just happen to be, if you want to say, mimicking different years. I don't know. Oh, this is weird. But by finishing Juro's story here, we also unlocked Yakushiji's story, and if I really wanted to, I can start the third area, Destruction Battle, but I think I'm going to wait until I finish off everybody's story at this point. But yeah, holy crap. That is, that's been cool. So, with Juro's story apparently done for the time being, I now understand more of why Yakushiji, or Megami, I guess, feels the way that she does about him. Because on that bridge, before his memories went bye-bye, as Juro Izumi, he was telling her, I did this all for you, to watch out for you, because that's what he promised her father. So that makes so much more sense now. So much more sense. I was very confused about what the hell was going on at that rate, but at least now it kind of makes sense why she was collaborating with Juro, who's fluffy, and that was that. And then when we do Natsuno, I know a lot of people's stuff is going to be unlocked. We literally just gotta wait for him until everyone else is like finished at this rate. Almost getting there with him. Unlock him, unlock him, unlock him. Natsuno, unlock her. So, man. I know it's not an hour. You know, I usually, obviously that's what I go for, but I just feel with everything that we saw, everything that we've done, I feel it's probably best I just go ahead and hold off for the time being, call this an episode for today, and next time we'll go into Megami's story, and I'm assuming we'll complete it. We're at 71%, but fairly certain that it'll probably be like maybe one or two other sections to go through, and then I'll see what happens afterwards. But I am loving the idea that here we are, like, really putting things together, or at least trying to. Don't get me wrong, I'm still very confused in various aspects, but this is a lot of fun. Even now, I still see people say like this game is extremely underrated, extremely, well, a hidden gem might be a little, I don't know. Maybe before it came on the Switch, I would have called it that, but like the whole idea that it came to the Switch, I think because it has a resurgence, and people are like, oh, wait a minute, yeah, this is pretty damn great. So, and I think it also does make more people aware of Vanillaware and aware of like what games they may publish or produce or develop in the future. I was only familiar with Dragon's Crown, and I totally forgot about Odin's Sphere, which I heard is actually pretty damn good as well. But I'm hoping that with such a, in my opinion, the success, or at least cult success that this game has been, that they produce something even more amazing in the future. And what's funny too is earlier this week was when I first actually started uploading these videos to YouTube, and it's nice getting your guys' feedback and your guys' comments regarding various things about the game. Like, I know a viewer's been telling me that, and I didn't realize this, but a lot of these voice actors have done so much, like, in other games that I should have known. Like, especially the Somnium Files. I don't know how the hell I didn't notice, but, like, Shihiro is Allegra Clark. And they voice Boss. How the hell did I not realize that? I don't know. And then we got people like from various other anime and video games. So it's awesome to see that, you know, they're doing this. I love all the voice acting in this, you know. Man, I can only imagine if I was like, if I actually had a career in this, and if I had a shot at being in this game, that would have been amazing. There is something though. I always kind of did whenever I was auditioning, and hopefully I get back into it. But it's like, say you audition for a role, you know, you hope that you get it, you know, but unfortunately, you know, you can't get everything, you know. So if it happens that you don't end up with the role, you know, I mean, it's okay to, you know, be like down, like, you know, I hate being like mad or upset about it. No, not like that, but it's like, oh damn, you know. But then you continue on, and then you're happy for your friends because, you know, it is a very nice community, you know, for like everything I've seen, you know, all voice actors are friends of others, you know, and you're happy for them. But the way I always look at it too is like, well, even though I didn't get that role, for that moment, for that audition, I was that character. And to me, I love that idea. You know, and that's the way I look at it. I'm not sure if it's the correct way to look at it, but that's the way I do it. Anyway, that's enough of me ranting. Next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will unlock Yakashiji's story and continue from there and see what else we can do. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time for Let's Play 13 Sentinels. Love you all so much, and don't forget to spread that love around. Have a great day.